Okay, so there's no doubt that Gibson is an incredibly iconic guitar brand. They still make great guitars, and I've had quite a few of them over the years, but some of you have been asking or noticing that I have not been playing any of my Gibsons. And the truth is, I've sold a bunch of them and put some in cases just because I found guitars that I felt did what those guitars were doing far better. You know, either in playability, sound, tones, all that stuff, and better is of course subjective, but these are the ones that replaced my Gibsons. So I'm going to show you 4 guitars here and explain why I kind of ditched the Gibson and went with these. Now, if you're digging the videos, do me a huge favor, hit the subscribe button, come back, hang out with me some more. If you want to support the channel even further, the biggest way to do that is through my guitar courses, and I have a guitar bundle on my Rock and Roll Bootcamp for sale this week. If you want to check that out, like I said, that is the biggest way to support the channel, and just know how much I appreciate it. All right, let's get to the guitars, and let's get nerdy. And just like that, a Wild Destroyer appears. So this is obviously going to be the one that replaced my Explorer. I love the Explorer. As I mentioned in the original video I did on the Destroyer though, once I got it, I was like, oh, this is laid out so much better. If you look at an Explorer, the knobs are facing the other direction. This is further down on the heel. And just in general, I like the way this guitar plays, feels, and sounds better than the Explorer. The Explorer was very dark sounding. This guitar is very snappy sounding. Now, I know in the clips I'm going to play for all these guitars, they've got effects on them, they've got all that kind of stuff. This isn't meant to be like a tone demo. I'm just playing the guitar and having fun with it, you know. My hand was feeling pretty good today, so I was like, you know, it's not a demo, man, just turn the chorus on, turn the distortion on. So this would be guitar number 1. This is a 1981 Destroyer DT400, and it's got a V2 and a Super 70 pickup in there, and just a killer guitar, man. You can still find these. The price is going up on them, you know, pretty high on some of them now, but dude, absolutely beast of a guitar. If you can find one, get one. Make sure you get one with the set neck if possible. The bolt-on's cool too, but the set is a little bit of a different animal. And there's guitar number 1. Just red guitar central over here. Look at this thing. So this is a guitar that replaced the Firebird for me, which might be surprising to some people. This is a very, very cool and versatile guitar. I don't even remember if these are mini humbuckers or they might be Firebird pickups. I can't remember. This is a 90s California Custom Schecter Hellcat. And such a cool guitar, so versatile, does so many things. And it is just a blast to play. I found that I enjoyed playing this one more than the Firebird. Just the Firebird is a little bit pushed this way to your fretting hand, and just not as comfortable. And also, I kind of felt like this one just was a little more versatile. And I found myself really not using the Firebird. So I still have the Firebird right now. It's in the case, but I do plan on selling that one. Same with the Explorer. I still have it. Odds are I'm going to be selling that one as well. But I'm just waiting to find something that I want to sell or trade them towards or whatever. But yeah, these things are really cool if you can find one. Now, this is different than the current day production. They still make Hellcats. Very different. If you find one, you really want to look for the 90s California custom. These are made in USA, and it's got the embossed pickups on them and all that stuff. And dude, just a monster of a guitar, tonally, and just feels nice in the old paws. Big boy guitar. Look at this thing. So this one, I'll cut you off in the comments ahead of time. This replaced a 335 for me. Now, a lot of you are going to probably say, this is nothing like a 335. You're totally correct. The way that I used a 335, I got one, it was killer, it was a great guitar. I added a Bigsby for it because I really wanted that hollow body or semi-hollow sound with the Bigsby on there. And that was really what I was going for with the 335. You could do solos, you could do riffs, all that kind of stuff on it, but that was really what I wanted out of it. And as soon as literally take this thing out of the box and you just strum a chord on, it is fantastic. Now, I did take this to the guys at Glazier's shortly after I got it. I think I need to do a re-review on this guitar, actually. It started having some nut issues. It wasn't holding tune very well. So they went through it, did all the stuff, got it to where it just plays, and plays so good. But it resonates. It's even more resonant than what it was before. So whatever Nick and those guys did to the bridge, they did something to the bridge and they did something to the nut. But yeah, this, I don't have the 335 anymore. I sold that. That went to, I probably sold it and that money went to like one of the Andersons or something like that. But dude, this Gretsch blue, this is the Rich Robinson Signature Falcon. I forget what it's called, the Blue Magpie, something like that. But this is the guitar I love. I love it. I think it's the best sounding guitar that I have. But I love what it pulls out of me. It's really really interesting. Like as soon as I play this thing, I just start wanting to write music. It's like such a good songwriting guitar. It's not just like I just play riffs or anything like that. So I don't know. The Gretsch is incredible, and this is one. Some people thought I got rid of this. I go, oh no. I searched a long time for a Gretsch that I actually liked, and I have no intentions of this one leaving anytime soon. And the final one of the pack is, of course, I made a couple videos about this guitar. I already have done a re-review of this, and this is the Heritage H150 Artisan Age. Yes, look at that. A lot of people hate the headstock. I'm so over headstocks. I just want the guitar to play good. If it plays good and it inspires me, I can totally relate, because I used to be an absolute headstock snob on guitars. Now, man, if I play a guitar and the neck feels good and it just starts pulling something out of me, I'm sold. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Let the headstock be ugly. I don't care. But this is one I got a year or two ago. I can't totally remember. And it has just taken over the Les Paul world for me. I love the way this guitar feels. I've had friends come over and try this thing, and they're like, dang, that's a great one. I go, yeah, right? And I've had friends who are like, it's okay. So it's going to be like however your hands and personality react to the instrument. But for me, so good. I love the antiquities in there. I like the light distressing on it, all that kind of stuff. It just feels really good. My gold top I have in the case. I'm thinking about selling the gold top, My old KM is in the case because it just needs work done to it. I'll never get rid of that guitar. But yeah, I mean, all the other Les Pauls I've ever had, I've gotten rid of all of them. And this is the one for me, man. Some people say you got to try a custom core, which is a level up from this one. And I'm like, I just don't know if I need it to be better than this. Like, this does everything I want a Les Paul to do. It's so, quirky and quacky and all these different things. And I'm like, I don't know. This is just what I want it to do. So I'm pretty content with this one, honestly. But yeah, this is just taken over the Les Paul world for me. The H150 Artisan H. I believe that's what this one's called. Alrighty, gang. I think that will be it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Like I said, if you're looking for some Gibson alternatives or something like that, dude, try some of this stuff out. It depends. This is obviously geared towards the way that I like to play guitar, which is like rock and 80s and all that kind of stuff. But man, I think these things are so versatile. The Gibson counterparts are still great. I just feel like these are a little bit better. So other than that, I'm bouncing out of here, guys. If you would, subscribe. Check out the course while it's on sale. I always appreciate all the support from you guys. And thank you all very much. And oh, actually, before I go, thank you all who responded to my last video talking about my hand issues. So it did good. I actually shot this whole video in one day, and my hand just started hurting here at the end. So good time to take a rest, and I'm gonna take the weekend off of playing altogether. But just know how much I appreciate all of your kind thoughts, your insight. A lot of you have had these hand issues for far longer than I have, and it gave me some really good input on things I could possibly try if I wanted to. So thank you all very much. Just know that you guys mean the world to me, and I really do appreciate it. So later, homies.